Peace, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Shantae Maria, back with another video. It's been a minute, per usual, which is my crazy life, okay? Life can be very, very hectic. But just back with another daily check-in. Again, with our daily check-ins, we just discussed the highs and lows of our day. You know, I try to end the day on a positive note, despite the bullshit that happens. But we start with the low notes. So the lowest thing that happened to me today, right? Excuse me if you hear one of our, well, we have many fire alarms, okay? This is a 2-story house. But right now, the fire alarm that is currently in the room that I'm in, the battery is low. Actually, I don't even think that's our carbon monoxide detector. It's a little low. So if you hear chirping, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to it, okay? Anywho, so I changed my number. Not changed my number. I am tired. I got a new phone. Not that anything was really wrong with my old phone, but it just wasn't like really up to par to where I needed to be. I mean, you know, so I just switched phones. I just went and got a new phone. And it's got an updated phone. And so because I switched, I used to have an iPhone. And then, okay, if you ain't getting your money from the lawsuit against Apple, go get your money, okay? Because Apple be on some bullshit. So I got an Apple phone a long time ago, and I fell in love with it. I was Team Android for years. And then I got hooked to the Apple. But then, as soon as they start putting out new phones and stuff, my phone just was like always going like haywire. And I'm the type of person, I'm used to having my phones for years. Like, I am one of those people. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, I will have a phone until I can't have that phone. My hands look pink. Okay. Just die. I will have a phone till I can't have a phone no more. You know what I mean? That's me. And so when I switched to Apple, I'm like, I'm having to switch phones an awful lot because I'm never going to pay for the brand new phone. I'm not. They be tripping. The Apple, y'all be tripping. And I'm not the one. I'm not going to do it. So I'm never going to pay like over $1,000 for... What? So, but I'll get like the phone that probably came out before that. It's never really too outdated. You know what I mean? But you know how technology is. So, I mean, anywho, long story long, I'll be going back from Apple to Android, right? So, I had Android, and I went back to Apple. And because I went back to Apple, I never really backed up my Apple contacts, ever. Even, I just checked on this phone. It's not backing up my contacts. You know, I probably got 5 contacts, and that's people that has hit me up since I had my phone. So if you ain't hit me up, I ain't about to hit you up. I don't really talk on the phone like that. I mean, I'm a loner, but I like it that way. So I really don't talk to too many people on a daily basis at all. So it's not unusual for my phone to really not ring all day, not get a text message all day, and I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? So the people that I really need to reach, my best friends or whatever, like, don't worry, you know, I can reach them anytime. But so I get a text message. So remind you, no messages are in my phone. No phone numbers are in my phone. So, I mean, I've been getting text messages here and there. I'm like random messages. I'm like, oh, like, okay. So if someone called my phone, even before I switch, even before I switch phones, I don't answer any numbers that's not saved. Like, who does that? I don't do that. So I'm just not going to answer. But like, if you text me, I'll reply. Because I feel like, you know, if you text me, that wasn't like a spam call. That ain't want no bill collector that's texting me. So if you text me like, what you doing, what up? And your number's not saved in my phone, I'm going to text you like, hey, I got a new phone. Who is this? So I get a text message in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And I just so happened to kind of roll over and heard the phone normally. And I mean, my phone is on silent. I put my phone on silent every night, okay? I am definitely one of those people. So phone was on silent, but I heard it vibrate. I looked at the message. It said, "What you doing?" I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I am asleep. What do you mean? What am I doing? I am asleep. What are you doing? Like, so I said, it's always her. It's always her. My dread heads, gotta know what I mean. It's always her. So yeah, I sent the text back and I'm like, new phone. You know, I got a new phone. Not even new phone. Who this? I didn't even do that. I was like, you know, I have a new phone, but who is this? And the message said, you should already know who it is. I'm irritated. I'm half asleep. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I ain't got time for your shenanigans. So I was like, bye. I literally text, bye. They text back and was like, you know what? You must be one of them internet bitches. Da 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 da. I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning often, okay? Very often. Very, very, not even because I have to pee or anything. I just, something in me. And I'm like, I heard I need to look into that. But I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning often. So like, normally I really don't go back to sleep right away. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to block this number. But I was like looking at the number. I was like, I feel like I recognize this number, but I couldn't really quite place it because it's not a number that I contact frequently. So anyways, put it in the back of my mind. I eventually fell asleep, did my morning routine, got the kids up, got them off to school. I do morning runs in the morning. Okay, period. JB is slimming down, okay? Getting right for her 30th, you know? So, period, okay? So, I do my morning run. After I drop the kids off, come back home, get ready, log in to work, and something dawned on me. I said, hold on, because somebody called you a bitch last night. And, I mean, I know we on this whole positive thing right now, and I'm like, I'm just going to let shit slide. But I feel like that's somebody you know. That wasn't no random, you got the wrong number. No, matter of fact, I know they didn't have a wrong number because they, after I said, new phone, who this? And I said, bye. They said, is this Shantae? And I had to text back, yes. And it was like, okay, that's what I'm missing. So they knew me. I knew they knew me. Okay, you know, because yeah, they like, it's Shantae. So I'm Shantae. Okay, so nothing is wrong with my old phone. My old phone was charged up. You know, like I kind of get the kids my old phone so they play games or whatever. You know what I mean? So my old phone is charged up. Nothing is wrong with it. I didn't delete the contacts out of it. So what I went ahead and did was I looked at the number that had texted me last night, got my old phone, typed in that number. Name instantly pops up. It's the mofo that like tried to, I mean, we was trying to kick it. We was trying to date, you know. It just didn't pan out. I mean, but it still wasn't someone that I really wrote off either. It wasn't like, it just, I don't know. It's just like, it just wasn't happy. But it was still very new, very fresh. Like less than a month. We exchanged numbers less than a month ago. And I had to see this mofo. I'm not gonna really go too far into this. But it is someone that I am about to see damn near every freaking day. So I felt like I had to address it. So once I saw the number, and I feel like I had to address it. So I already blocked the number. I mean, and it, you know, with Apple, whatever, on iPhones, once you block that number, as far as my knowledge, I can't retrieve those messages once it's blocked. Because I'm like, he probably sent me additional messages after that. But I was like, I got his social media. Bet. So I'm like, the fuck you called me a bitch for last night? Like, completely denying it. Like, what are you talking about? Like, dudes will really make you seem like you're crazy. And I'm like, I have a brand new phone. I have one number that's blocked, and it's your number. And the only reason your number is blocked is because I received these text messages from you last night. You're like, you sure you got the right man? What? I don't even talk to you, sir. I haven't even spoke to you. I haven't, like, outside of when we see each other, why would I be like, you called me a bitch if you didn't call me a bitch? Like, or someone from I mean, when I really took a step back, I feel like he got a whole nother situation that he wasn't telling me about, because I feel like he would have just like, okay, this is XYZ or whatever. But the message is like, oh, you must be one of them internet bitches. I feel like he got a significant other, or some girl he's talking to, some girl he's smashing, and she just like was trying to scope things out or whatever, you know. But still say that. Don't be trying to make me feel like I'm crazy. I had messages. Like, sir, what are you doing? Leave me the fuck alone. You got somebody else. Why even try to pursue me if it's somebody else? You know, I have to see them there every day. Like, don't do it. Because if I was one of them women that like really would cut up and act up and be in your face, it would be a fucking problem. It would be a fucking problem. Luckily, I'm not. Luckily, I'm not. I don't want no drama, you know, shit, because on to the next one. Anyway, that was the low point of my day. I don't understand. Okay, it is what it is. High point of my day was I did 2.6 miles today. Right, well, not a straight run, but like a run, walk, run, jog type situation. Like I run as much as I can, and to the point I feel like I'm about to pass out. And then I'm gonna walk or jog, catch my breath. So today I beat my time. Normally I do like 2.5 miles within like 44 minutes. Today got down to 42 minutes. Okay, and 2 minutes means a lot. Actually, I feel like it was less than 2 minutes because I started my timer while I was still in the car. I didn't start my timer when I got on the track. And so tomorrow I'm gonna try to do 3 miles. You know, just push myself, okay? And I in the tracker that I had, I looked back, and the last time I was really into running, I'm gonna tell you my weight eventually, because I'm gonna do a whole series on my weight loss. But when I was really a runner, how much I weigh now? I actually lost like 30 pounds this year without even trying. Just because that Negro made me lose weight. He was stressing me out. I lost... No. Okay, so when I was running a few years ago, I was 238. 238. I weigh more than that now. So, anywho, mind you, I am very tall and very curvy, okay? Very, very tall, very, very curvy. So, I mean, my weight, it carries different a lot. Like, honestly, most people don't even think I weigh the weight that I'm at. So, anywho, so that was the highlight of my day. If I seem sleepy, I am. I really am. But I have to work, and I'm trying to get these videos out as well. So, if you made it this far, just go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Leave me a heart in the comment section below if you have made it this far, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.